In this example, we're adding mixed fractions. So if we take a look at this one, 3 1/5 plus 2 2/3. We know that we've got to make the denominators the same because we're adding fractions. But first, I've got to make the 3 1/5 into an improper fraction. The way I do that, I say 5 times 3 and then I add 1. 5 times 3 is 15, I add 1, and that's 16 over 5. I've got to turn 2 2/3 into an improper fraction, so I do 3 times 2 plus 2. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8, so it's plus 8 over 3. I've now got to make the denominators the same. The lowest common multiple between 5 and 3 is 15. So I know that it's going to be over 15. What did I do to the 5 to get to 15? Well, I multiplied by 3. So I've got to multiply the top by 3. What did I do to the 3 to get to 15? I multiplied by 5. So I have to do the same to the top. Well, 3 times 16. 3 times 10 is 30. 3 times 6 is 18. 30 plus 18 is 48. 5 times 8 is 40. So I have 48 plus 40 is 88 over 15. I now have to simplify this. How many times does 15 go into 88? I know that it goes in 5 times, which is 75. And what do I have as a remainder? I have 13 over 15. I've then got to ask, can this be simplified anymore? No, it can't. So this is my final answer. Have a go at this example here. Press pause and we'll run through it in just a few seconds. But remember, this is a subtraction rather than an addition. So the process is exactly the same, but you just got to take away rather than add. In this example here, again, we have mixed fractions. So I've got to turn these into improper fractions. 4 times 2 plus 3. 4 times 2 is 8 plus 3 is 11 over 4. It's a takeaway this time. Turn this into an improper fraction. 3 times 1 plus 2. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 2 is 5 over 3. My lowest common multiple between 3 and 4 is 12. What did I do to the 4 to get to 12? Well, I multiplied by 3. So I've got to multiply the top by 3. What did I do to the 3 to get to 12? Well, I multiplied by 4. So I have to multiply the top by 4. Well, 3 times 11 is 33. I have to take away 4 times 5 is 20. That gives me 33, take away 20, gives me 13 over 12. And I've got to see, can I simplify that? Well, yes, I can. 12 goes into 13 one time with a remainder of 1 over 12. And that is your final answer.